I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Good morning, Cardano family. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, we're talking about ADA today, and we're gonna go over yet another project that we're just waiting for to come out on the Cardano blockchain, guys. It's called Genius Yield. It's a DeFi yield farming decentralized exchange. We've been going through plenty of those for the past couple of weeks, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. There's a lot of people asking, hey, what's coming out on Cardano? What are the projects? And I'm just trying to get that out to you guys each and every day. So stick with me, guys. We're in this for the long haul. Taking a look at the price here real quick. It has not moved, and I know a lot of people are getting a little antsy, but guys, I'm telling you, okay? You're just gonna have to trust me here, alright? Do your own research and all that, but there's nothing wrong with Cardano, alright? I know I sound like a crazy person. I know I sound like like I'm literally insane. We see coins all across the space, literally mooning. Guys, Cardano is waiting for something big. I think it's a sleeping giant. I think that Cardano will rise and literally melt faces. It's going to change people's lives, in my humble opinion. I truly believe that. I could be the only one nowadays, but that's okay. I've stand alone before, and I don't mind standing alone again. I know my hodlers are out there. I know my stakers. I know my people who are truly 10 toes down when it comes to Cardano, each and every day showing up. I know you guys believe in it, and I do too. Guys, literally 2 months ago, we were at all-time highs of $3.06. Cardano is gearing up for a massive movement, guys. I truly believe it. All right. Now, whether you believe it or not, that's your prerogative, but I'll be damned if I sell any of my ADA. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm literally stacking, staking, and chilling. And I know the hodlers are there with me every step of the way. Now, again, the price has been lagging for a number of reasons. The first reason is that we just recently hit an all-time high a couple months ago. Don't forget that. Literally hit all-time highs in September the 2nd, 2021. So, you know, literally 2 months ago, guys, or a month ago, no, 2 months ago, we hit all-time highs. So the price is just we're finding price discovery right now. We're trying to find where Cardano is going to hang out at. And we're waiting for Bitcoin to move as well. Once Bitcoin starts to move, we get that Plutus application back in coming out. Sunday Swap comes out. A lot of these projects that I've been talking about comes out. Then we will start to see movement. I truly do believe it. I think we could see a massive DeFi boom. I think we could see a boom sort of like Binance Coin. It's just the fees, guys. The fees are the big things when it comes to DeFi. I did a whole rant on my last video about Vechain's DeFi ecosystem and how it literally costs 2 VETHO to provide liquidity and run, you know, a pretty complicated smart contract. I truly do think that Cardano will be the same. And we're going to start to see people really dig into DeFi. People really start to get those yields. People really start to yield farm. The DeFi ecosystem is definitely going to be robust on the Cardano ecosystem, in my humble opinion. So we're just waiting for that, guys. There's so much cool stuff coming down the pipeline. Stuff that doesn't even have to deal with DeFi at all. So I'm enjoying this $2 Cardano here. And we're just going to continue to stack, stake, and chill. Thank you to OneCom, ticker symbol 1COMM, for sponsoring this video. Guys, get your ADA off of Coinbase. Get your ADA off of Binance. Not your keys, not your coins. Remember that. get it on a ledger, and start staking with OneCom. Ticker symbol 1COMM. These guys recently just celebrated their 100 block minted. It's pretty awesome. Almost at 200 delegators. And we only do small stake pool operators on this channel. 0% fees as well. So you know you're going to be getting all those rewards, guys. OneCom is your one-stop shop for delegation. They also, on their Twitter page, post news daily. So if you want to get some Cardano news that way, go ahead and join them on Twitter. Stake with OneCom right now. I'll give you a couple seconds to, you know, open up your Yoroi and change your stake. Go ahead. OneCom. Ticker symbol 1COMM. All of their information will be in the pinned comment down below, just in case you miss it. All right, guys. So that's the price. That is the sponsor. And now let's get on to the protocol that we're going to talk about today. Guys, if you like these videos, hit that like button, comment down below as well. I know Cardano isn't really being searched up like it used to be. People have moved on to, you know, other shit coins and coins that shall not be named, but that's okay. One thing I've learned is that humans will always be greedy, and humans will always want to get rich quick. It's just the way humans are. Putting in effort, struggling, going through a mission, you know, doing things that are tedious and boring is not something that normal humans like to do. But we've seen time and time again that doing the boring stuff, making investing boring, taking the decision making out of investing is the best way to invest. And the people who are billionaires, that's what they preach and that's what they do. And that's what we're going to continue to do. We're not going to get sidetracked by shiny objects, coins that have gone up thousands of % already. We're going to stick to our guns. Now, this is Genius Yield here. This is a non-custodial automated market maker and smart liquidity management implemented in Plutus for the Cardano blockchain. That's basically some $5 words, meaning it's a DEX. It's a DEX, all right? And you can get yield and do yield farming. Pretty much DeFi, all right? About 1,000 followers, so still pretty new in the game, guys. So, you know, we're getting this info out fresh off the presses. One of these DeFi projects that I mentioned is going to explode. We think it's going to be Sunday Swap and Meld. Speaking of Sunday Swap, I think voting ends soon. So we should be hearing some announcements of what stake pool operators will be doing the Sunday Swap ISO. And I will let you guys know about that later. But for now, we're talking about Genius Yield. So let's take a look. Here is the website. Pretty well done website. It actually works. A lot of these projects that are going to be released, they don't even have functioning websites yet. We're still early. We are still really early, guys. So don't feel like you've missed out yet. So this is an automated yield optimizer. Basically a DEX built on the Cardano blockchain. And as we can see here, guys, we have the protocol here. So liquidity, the token that they're going to be using is called GENS token. And we'll get on to a little bit of tokenomics here in a minute. What they want to do is simplify the DeFi ecosystem. They say that the DeFi space is complex for the average user. I would agree, but again, you know, doing DeFi on Ethereum is very, very complex and expensive. So it kind of shuts out people. But I think that, again, Vechain DeFi, Cardano DeFi, I know Solana's got some cheap fees as well. If I'm forgetting a coin, I'm sorry. I think that's going to start to change. And I think that Genius Protocol could help with that, maybe. we'll see. Scalable solutions, yada yada, buzzwords, all that good stuff. The Genius aggregator only invests in vetted DeFi protocols, effectively removing the risk of liquidity providers face when choosing stake pools. The yield aggregator is completely automated, streamlined. The Genius yield aggregator selects and invests in the protocol best suited to your strategy. And the Genius yield is based on Uniswap v3 protocol. Okay. Got some other features here as well. Let's take a look at the white paper here. So again, automated market maker. Let's go on down to the token. So the token is called, again, the GENS token. The tokenomics, well, oops, let's go back here, sorry. The Genius Yield ecosystem enables users to earn a significant passive income. All GENS holders will get a reward, and 20% of the transaction fees on the platform goes to GENS tokens. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, the GENS tokens is a governance token. So if you get GENS tokens, you'll be able to vote on protocol upgrades and all that good stuff. You can start staking it, and GENS token will be available at all the top exchanges. Let's take a look at the tokenomics here. Liquidity providers will get a bigger fee. Again, about 20% of the fees. Liquidity pools are one of the most exciting innovations in DeFi. I would agree. Yeah, so here's the token info down here. Again, you'll be able to vote. You'll be able to yield farm. You'll be able to provide liquidity. And the optimizer, the yield optimizer, will be a web application using complex algorithms in the back end. The platform will automatically propose different liquidity pools and let users generate the maximum possible yield with the lowest risk. That's pretty awesome. Genius Yield checks and pre-selects all safe pools that will avoid rug pools, and it adjusts the yield optimization based on transaction costs, type of token, and more. This is pretty awesome. So the token allocation is about 100 million tokens, so kind of low supply. Seed round, 10% of the total supply. Private round, 10% of the total supply. They're going to be doing an ISPO. No word on when that is occurring yet. The private round, the private funding, the price will be about 28 cents. And then the public pre-sale is coming soon. No information on the ISPO yet. I could be missing something that is something as well. So, actually, yes. Sorry. The GENS token here. Our GENS token is native on the Cardano blockchain. As we can see here, the private sale has already occurred. The ISPO launch will be on December 15th, 2021. Okay. And the ISPO will end on May 15th. The public sale will occur in Q2 2022. And there are 10 million tokens allocated to the ISPO. Okay, so as we can see here, the token breakdown, if you guys are interested. And then finally, guys, we got the roadmap here. So again, the ISPO will be occurring next month, in literally a month from now. In 2022 Q1, Genius Wallet with fiat deposits, Genius Academy reward program, and then Q2 2022, the pre-sale, the launch of the DEX on Cardano, and the Bug Bounty Program. So this is Genius.io, guys. Just put it on your bookmarks if you guys are following along and you guys want to know more about some of the projects coming out on Cardano. Again, this wasn't like a full deep dive or anything, just a brief review, just to get your brains working. Hope you guys found this valuable. If so, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. Don't let your memes be dreams. I will talk to you tomorrow with the Vechain and Cardano updates. I love you guys so much. Have a good day.